Yo, what's going on, guys? Cjeths back with another episode of Columbus Blue Jackets franchise mode. Oh, that was bad. Columbus Blue Jackets franchise mode, and when we left off, we had an okay offseason. Now, I want to go ahead and make a few minor league moves before we start this video. I sent out, just now, off camera, I sent out 14 contracts to minor league players because I want to make our minor league team good because, well, not yet, but we will in a couple of minutes have a ton, well, not a ton. We're gonna have a couple minor league talents that I really would like to see grow. So we got to send out some of these crappy guys that we have signed. The guys that are just taking up space. So, for example, these two, I'm never gonna use them. We're just cleaning up shop. Hanakan I'll keep in there. Yeah, not gonna use. Boom, boom. Get out, and get out. Let's just get rid of these guys while we can. Someone out there's got to have contract space. Florida's got, yeah, Minnesota. We're never going to use these guys. And if we can get like a 4th round pick out of them, why the hell not? You know, they're just rotting. Let's see, we probably get a 3rd. We probably get a 2nd round pick, to tell you the truth. If we're lucky, I don't think we're lucky, though. No, we'll get a 3rd and a 4th out of this. We'll get a 3rd out of this. We'll get a 4th out of this. A 5th, rather. That's fine. I don't care. I'll go to roster moves. Edit the lines of the minor league. It's not a big deal. We can lose these guys. It's not going to be a problem. The issue is going to come after we make these trades. I'm going to show you who we're going to go ahead and trade for. First, we're going to talk to Nashville. Because Nashville is a prospect I am highly interested in. Particularly because he has no room to grow in Nashville. We're going to go after Dante Fabro. Now, I haven't pre-scouted what I'm going to offer to get this man. So we're going to go ahead and do this together. Nick Baton. We did just sign Nick Baton in the offseason. I'm kind of hoping he's going to grow. We're going to have room so we can move Sedlak. Especially with the guys that we're signing. Well, yeah, we don't need Sedlak. Trust me on this one. We're not going to need him. And as for draft picks, we have a lot of depth picks. I'd say if we do like a 2nd and Boston's 4th, we could probably get this to go through. Pretty close. We have 2 5ths. I'll give you Minnesota's 5th. I definitely want this to go through. Rookie skater. Any rookie skaters that interest you? I can give up Bach, but I was going to save him for the other trade. Let's see if we can get rid of these two. Yes. Okay. So what we'll do, do I have a 3rd round pick next year too? No, I don't. We don't have many 3rd round picks. I'll just throw in this 3rd right here. And then we'll throw in the 4th and the 5th too. I want Dante Fabro. Wow, okay. We might actually have to throw in that Bach. Damn, that would really suck if we have to. We don't have any, no. Really not trying to trade him. Yeah, we're just trying to upgrade our minor league prospects. Because we don't have many. And I'm willing to move some guys around. I don't want to move Boone Jenner. Although with some of the guys we're bringing in, it's certainly a possibility that we could do that and still compete. But, you know, he did well last... Yeah, he did well. We don't have to. Oh, not really trying to give up Bach. But if I do a 2nd in Bach... I guess the issue would boil down. 1 second. Well, before we go after Fabio, let's go ahead and we'll go after the other guy first. We'll go to St. Louis. It's not gonna be Robert Thomas as much as I want him. We're gonna go after Klim Kostin. Really wanted Robert Thomas, but I just don't see how it's possible. So we'll go to. Well, first we'll just get as much of block. What are they interested in? More of the same. Yeah, we'll take Sedlak, and then we'll do Bach and a 2nd round pick. I feel like it's more important that we get Kostin than it is that we get Fabro. It's interesting. I don't know why the hell throwing a 4th round pick too. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably not possible to get these players. Never mind. All right, I guess we'll be building up the minor league team for nothing. All right, whatever. I kind of wanted to get those two guys, but I mean, unless we trade our roster players, which we really are not trying to do, there's no point in doing it. So, I mean, if we have a crappy year and we're rebuilding, yeah, I'm going to trade my prospects and pick those guys up. And more guys like that. But you know what? It's not really worth me trading. I mean, I could trade our 2 first-round picks from this year, but it's not worth it. We'll just save our guys. I don't see us losing this year. Ratty, Peluso. Yep, Montour's going to take a minute to accept. Yep, you read that right. That was... okay. Perfect. Okay. That was Robin Leonard I signed. Wow, that's a big loss. Anyways, let's go ahead. Robin Leonard's going to be one of the guys I move at the deadline. The reason I picked him up for the minor leagues because, you know, why not? First and foremost, go to roster moves, make sure none of these guys are in the shell. Shelby's perfect. We'll go to edit lines for the minor leagues. The minor league team is going to be absolutely stacked. Did I just click view lines? God damn it. Screw this game. Oh my god. Come on. I did a hard reset on my Xbox like a couple hours ago before I came up here to record. Still giving me shit. Okay, let's see. We'll go best lines. Boom. There you have it. This is going to be a squad we got right here. All right, first and foremost, Sedlak is not playing center anymore. We put Boyd Gordon at center because of the face-offs. With that, and I kind of got Peluso to protect the young guys. We'll move up. Yeah, actually, that's fine. I'm going to have Patan over Kunakal. Because he's better offensively 1 and 2. I kind of think Patan could grow if we play him correctly. Kyrati over here. Okay, Taylor Lear. I think he might actually have a chance of growing something like so. Yeah, we'll do that. And then defensively we're nice. We could trade Braden Montour at the deadline if we want to, as well. See, maybe I should. If I would have signed these guys to 2-year deals, that would have been a lot smarter. That way I have an option of keeping them because I don't think we're going to be able to hold on to these guys after this season. Now, Montour is someone we could always just call up if Gabriel Carlson starts sucking or Hunt sucks. Which I think, honestly, Hunt is probably going to suck. So we could always call up Montour if he does, and we could flip Hunt at the deadline or something. Joe Morrow, he's another guy he could possibly grow. Murphy could grow. Walderspoon could grow. And then you got Robin Leonard in net. I'm going to take out this Brad Thiessen guy. This guy will never grow, but we'll have him in there. And then obviously you got Robin Leonard. We're just going to flip at the deadline. Okay, good and good. We should probably have options ready to replace Montour and the other idiot. But, yeah. Alright, let's go. Simulate up to the trade deadline. Perfect. Well, Cleveland should never lose ever again. Because they have a squad. No, I don't want to trade for any more veterans. I have replacements. I have guys we can call up if we need to. Why would I want Josh Bailey? Especially for Ryan McLeod. I just drafted the guy. Just drafted. We're actually off to a pretty hot start. Well, as I say that, we lose a little bit. But all right. We're not doing terrible. 6-3-1, not bad. I mean, I'd like to compete ideally, but if we're not going to compete this year, I don't mind. And this year is Jack Hughes' draft. If I'm correct, he's like 80 overall, medium elite or something like that. Good scorer. If we're going to suck, I'd want it to be next year more than any other year. For Alexis Lafreniere, kid's a beast. Absolute beast at that. Would be a great pickup for any franchise. You guys saw him in the last GM mode. Detroit, yes, actually. Well, no. No, not at all. No. I'm about to edit the trade block because it's driving crazy. Alright, 10-8-1. We seem to be kind of like middle of the pack. Nah, we're starting to break away a little bit. There we go. Let me lose St. Louis. I don't know. This is confusing because we can go so many directions this year. And then we start winning again. Yeah, we can win. Blake Erie is just going off right now, by the way. Totally turned their season around. Let's see. we keep winning and then we lose. I get all skeptical, but 20-12-3 is actually a pretty respectable record. I just don't want to be a team that just gets ousted in the second round again. You know, like I want to actually have a good year. 6-1, okay. All right. Yeah, all right. We're good. We're good. We're fine. I'm bipolar. Stamp simulation. There we go. Now we're starting to take off a little bit here. Now we're starting to take off, Johnny. All right. All right. We again, the goal is to have 45 wins. Like, if you're a really good team, 45 wins by the trade deadline. If you're really good. If you're a good team, you want 40. If you're trying to make the playoffs, 35. At least that's the way I view it. If we're a good team, we'll have 40 by the deadline. Last year, I don't think we accomplished that feat. That's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible we can get it this year. Actually, it's highly unlikely we were able to accomplish this. We need 6 more wins. Oh. 5 more wins? Stop bombarding me with trades. 4 more wins? Okay. Okay. Alright. Don't want Nate Schmidt or his contract. Oh, I probably could just claim him and trade him. Anyways. Mojo. Nojo. Okay. 1 more win. We have 4 chances to win 1 game. Wow, alright. We ended up having over 40. Oh. Ooh, I'm going to get back to him on that. Nichushin's a beast. But at the expense of one of my better prospects? Yeesh. Yeesh. We certainly have our options. Certainly do. Certainly. Leave me alone, Pro Scout. No, why would I make that trade? Alright. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, we're going to compete this year. Like, seriously compete. Should have like 80. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Go ahead and take a look at the standings. See how we're doing as a team. We are second in the NHL, only behind the Boston Bruins, who I believe we beat twice this year. Goals for. We are scoring, which is what we weren't doing last year. Goals against, tied number 1 with Pittsburgh. We do have the lowest goals against per game, though. Perfect. Power play. Firing on all cylinders. Penalty kill is an issue again this year. Don't know how to fix that. Take a look at points. Looks like Kovalchuk, 75 points. Damn. 40 goals for Ilya Kovalchuk at the trade deadline. And he dropped to 85 overall. This guy is a tank. Alright? Alright. Now I'm glad I saw him. Pierre-Luc Dubois, point per game. Artemi Panarin, basically point per game. Wenberg is up there. Werenski's up. Oh, this is perfect. Alright. Looks like everyone came out to play this year. They want to win. I'll give it to them. Jim Lee Vesey only has 20 points. 22 points. Ew. He's got to pick this shit up, man. I will trade him at the deadline, maybe. Josh Anderson having a good year. Good. Severson, Milano. Seems like our third lines are a weak point. They're all big minuses. Vitaly Arbamov. Yeah, that third line seems to be failing us. If anything, I wouldn't move Stastny out. I might move, well, let's just hope they can pull together for the playoffs. I don't want to move anybody around. Good. Yeah, Hunt's not doing terrible. Might be wise to move him out while he's... how are we doing in the AHL? Patan is leading the way. Again, the guys aren't really going to stand out over others because there's so many scores we have right now in the minors. Brandon Montour, I'm seriously considering calling him up over... because he's younger, well, we'll ride the hot hand and Hunt. Maybe we'll move... I don't know. There's so many ways we can go with it. I don't want to commit to anything yet. Bergeron's number 1. Kovalchuk's number 2. As for goals, Kovalchuk at least second. He's tied second. Kovalchuk is behind Malkin and Ovechkin. It seems like the Russians are taking over the goal scoring. They wanted to trade me to Chushkin, and he's putting up these numbers. There's Tarasenko, another Russian. Dude, the Russians are literally taking the league over. Well, that's certainly giving me something to think about, at least. We'll go ahead. We'll take a look at the trade block. Open to all opportunities, especially to bring in young players. We got a squad right now. I don't even know if we'd make a big move. The only player I'm willing to move right now, like completely willing to move, is what's his name? Fucking. The world's only 73. He's 22. Yeah, he's a bust. Robin Leonard. He's the guy I'm gonna try to move for a prospect or a first round pick, even if we can. But more, I don't know. Maybe I might, when I trade Leonard, I might actually just want to get a It is not every day that T-Sags is on the trade block. Hot damn. Hot damn. I'll get back to you on that one. I don't see how it's possible, but I am certainly interested. Wow. Drew Doughty. I doubt he had a chance. Jesus Christ. Okay. These are all very interesting opportunities for us. Oh, he's actually playing in the show. Jeez. These are all things under consideration. Wayne Simmons might be pretty good for that third line. But, I mean, we might as well go all in if we're going to make a trade. That certainly gave me something to think about. Having both Sagan and Doughty available. Now, we don't necessarily need offense, but our defense is struggling. We could just wait for him to... Oh, Oh, it looks like our young guys are growing. Oh my god. I'm like a rock in a hard place right now. Well, let's just see who wants Robin Leonard. Is seriously nobody interested in Robin Leonard? I can vote. Oh wow, I didn't realize that an elite goalie on the block, but we don't really need an elite goalie. Jeez, man. That kind of just came out of nowhere. Alexei Lopanov, I'll pass. Are those two guys, Robert Thomas and the other radius? Yeah, they're sticking here. Well, Tage Thompson's in the show. Probably no way we get him. Jordan Kyrou, no way. I don't even want him. Robert Thomas, I'd be more so interested in than anyone else. His puck skills, his senses, and his shooting, already up there with some of the best. Yeah, if we make any additions, I'm not going to go after the big fish as much as I want to. I just move Robin Leonard for prospects. We don't really need centers, do we? No. I'm going to go ahead and say we don't need centers. We need to make an app. No, we need like wingers and defensemen. I asked the guy why you so fly. He said Funky Cold Zadina. I'm going to pass on all those guys. We could just get Rasmus Dahlin from the Rangers for like a 7th round pick or something. Man, I hope that happens in real life. Anyways, who the hell is this guy? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're not getting him. They got a lot of good prospects over there. Bunch of bastards, I swear. Ty Smith, about to say, let's just hold on. Ooh. No. No. No, no, no. That would be awesome right there. Get Bold Wally. Oh, man, alive. Options. Miro Heiskin would be a beast. We already went through that shit once. Riley Tufty. Again, we don't really... Wingers, yeah, we do kind of need wingers. He's NHL ready, There's no way we're getting either one of them. Cale McCall would be nice. But also unrealistic. Jake Bean. He's already NHL ready. We'll see how that's possible. There's no way we're getting either of those. Well, no way I want either one of those idiots. Adam Bachvis, I don't see them trying to trade defensemen. I don't see them trying to trade anybody. They're so bad. They need all the help they can get. Yeah, not making a deal with them. Andreas Svechnikov. I'm gonna pass. Man, oh man. What do we do? Eric Brandstrom we can make a push for, I guess. I'm like, oh my god, there's like so many fucking guys we can get. Just which one makes the most sense? You know what? Oliver Wahlstrom's on the block. I know I just said I don't want any more forwards, but I mean it's a pretty good forward on the block right there. Yeah, let's go after Oliver Wahlstrom, because why the hell not? He's there. Just throw in Leonard because he's already got value. We could also put in Bach. They do want Montour, though I'm unwilling to move him at the moment. See, he's an RFA, so we can move him at the draft for something pretty decent if we want to. Goalies, they don't want any of our attendees. As for draft picks, see if we can coerce them with a second. Let's go Bach, Leonard, and a second for Wahlstrom. I had a feeling they'd say that. I'll throw in a fourth and a fifth too, just to get their interest level up there. No. I don't want to trade our first round pick. I don't. But I'm not unwilling to listen. Let's throw in Nick Baton. This seems unlikely. We will get this to go through. I don't see how we're gonna be able to do this. Well, what we could do, we could flip either McLeod or Thomas. To upgrade our prospect, like just prospect upgrade strictly. I'm open to all avenues, but I don't. Oh, yay. Pass. I mean, let's just. Fuck it. Let's finish the season out. I don't know. There's no one we need. Well, obviously, everyone needs a guy like Sagan or Doughty on their team, but. I don't see any spots on our team that we're overly weak on. We have everything we need. You know what I'm going to go ahead and do? I'm going to sign Robin Leonard to a 1-year extension, and I'm going to trade him at the draft. That's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. That way, we don't just lose him for nothing. I'm going to offer you an extension whether you want it or not. I'll give you a 1-year extension worth $4.5 million. Yeah, I know you're not interested in it, but you're going to go ahead and you're going to look at it anyways. Oh, shit, we got to sign Bobrovsky this offseason. Shit. And Korpisalo. Oh, wow. Good thing I pre-scouted this. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, so all that cap space we have, non-existent after this year. Non-existent. Alright. Whatevs. We could always look to move Foligno and company. Alright. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll see if Robin Lehner accepts. I don't see how he would. $4.5 million is a lot of smackaroos. Especially if we can go ahead and flip him at the draft for like a first. Let's go ahead and move on. We'll simulate up to the end of the season. Damn, I would have loved. There's no way he would have put that. Damn. Let's see. All right. We're doing pretty good at the deadline. So we'd like to see 50 wins. People are killing me, man. People are killing me. Go for, yeah. Okay, we'll go to, boom, and give me 6 weeks. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Not really a great post-deadline run right here. Actually, it's pretty freaking bad. We're not even going to hit 50 wins. We had about 20 games at the deadline. We won 9 of them. We won 8. We won 8 games at the deadline. So we went 8-11 in our last 19. We didn't have one overtime loss. I'm going to go ahead and say we probably did not even finish first in our division. That was a very poor finish right there. We luckily finished top of our division. Entire league, yeah, we actually ended up dropping down to 3rd. That's pretty bad, guys. Anyways, goals for, we dropped. Goals against, we dropped significantly. Power play dropped, and penalty kill actually improved. Okay, stats looks like Kovalchuk ended up with 92 points. That is 70. So he was almost point per game at the deadline. 6 goals after the deadline, and a ton of assists. Let's see, it was like 11 assists after the deadline. That's beastly. Pierre-Luc Dubois finished point per game. What a beast! Artemi Panarin almost point per game. Werenski 57 points. Wenberg 55. Kemi Atkinson, good year on him. 27 Genos. Stastny, all right. VC, pretty bad. All right, let's take a look at goalie tenders. Wow, that is not necessarily a Vezina. We'll see. I don't think that's Vezina worthy. Let's take a look at the entire show. Entire shell. 95. Oh, wow. Oh, we had 63 goals. Jesus Christ. Malkin 54. Kovalchuk was 3rd. What a season. Damn, I should have just gotten a Chushkin. Well, of course, we'll see what's available at the draft. I'd imagine there'll be plenty of big names out there that we can go ahead and try to acquire. But besides that, we'll take a look at the playoff tree, and then we'll call it a video. All right, so you got Winnipeg, Chicago. You got St. Louis, Minnesota, Vegas, Arizona. Wow, year 2. Anaheim, Nashville, Pittsburgh versus Carolina. Your Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Florida Panthers. Tampa Bay versus Montreal. And the Boston Bruins versus the Ottawa Senators. So, thank you, everybody, for watching the video. Make it an end. If you understood everything that you're hearing, I'll see you on the next one. Peace!